The 100 Italian Lira, which are worth a fortune. The 100 Italian Lira coin from 1993. Depicted on the obverse. The female head of Italia Lira. Symbol of the Italian country. Depicted by the personification of an aspect of a woman. With a masonry crown on his head. Completed by towers. As in honor of the Roman Republican Empire. Symbol of military prowess. Around. The written Italian Republic. On the reverse. The representation of the ancient movable type printing machine. Had a printing technique. Which reproduced texts. Using moving components. And printed on paper. This technique was invented in China in 1041 AD. But it came to Europe from Gutenberg in 1453. Thanks to the alignment of individual characters. And pressure. The machine printed with ink on the paper. This technology. It allowed thousands and later millions of copies to be printed. Of books. Magazines. Newspapers. And so on. Next to. You will be able to see some dates. Which indicate the year of foundation of the Bank of Italy. 1893. On the right the year 1993. Commemorating the 100th anniversary. And the minting of this coin. Piece that had a circulation of 52,000 pieces. It is composed of 0.8 grams of silver. It has a diameter of 22 millimeters. Weighs a total of 4.5 grams. And is worth $12. The 100 Italian Lira coin from 1988. It was issued on the occasion of the 900th anniversary of the University of Bologna. On the obverse. You will be able to see the bust of a typical student of the 11th century AD. Intent on listening to a lecture. Around. The written Italian Republic. On the reverse. The tower of the Astronomical Observatory of the University of Bologna. Better known as the Speculum Museum. It was built in 1712. To allow the observation of the universe. Around. The inscription in Latin commemorating the university. As the mother of 9th century studies. Down. The nominal value reported as a number. 100 Italian Lira. A little further down. You will be able to see the year of minting. 1988. Coin that had a circulation of 68,000 pieces. Is composed of 0.8 grams of silver. It has a diameter of 27.8 millimeters. Weighs a total of 8 grams. And is worth $15 on the numismatics market. The 100 Italian Lira coin issued between 1937 and 1940. Depicted on the obverse. The head of King Vittorio Emanuele III facing right. King who remained on the throne of Italy for 46 years. From 1900 to 1946. In the last year of issue of this coin. The king signed the declaration of war. Strongly desired by Benito Mussolini. Even if he was initially against entering the international conflict. So much so that he implemented it. An attempt to legally overthrow the fascist government. Failed attempt. Because the Great Council refused. Around his face. You will be able to see the real name and title of Vittorio Emanuele III. On the reverse. The representation of the lictor. Already present in ancient Rome. They were the protectors of the king. Or emperor. Who walked with sticks. To protect. Features an axe on his right shoulder. And holds in the left hand. A statuette of victory. Down. You will be able to see the Savoy shield. Followed by the nominal value of the piece. 100 Italian Lira. Coin that had a circulation of a few hundred pieces. It is composed of 0.9 grams of gold. It has a diameter of 20.7 millimeters. Weighs a total of 5.19 grams. And is worth $1,100. The 100 Italian Lira coin issued between 1903 and 1905. Depicted on the obverse. The head of King Vittorio Emanuele III. In 1903. Victor Emmanuel III. Played an important role in the international arena. He was chosen to mediate and establish the not yet certain borders. Between Brazil. And British Guiana. Also in 1905. In the last year of issue of this coin. The king promoted worldwide. The foundation of the Institute of Agriculture. With the aim of reducing world hunger. You will be able to see to the left. The name Victor. To the right, Emmanuel III. On the reverse, the heraldic eagle, with the shield of the Savoy family, House of the King. Above the head of the eagle, the royal crown of Italy. Down, the face value from 100 Italian lira, followed by the year of issue, which may vary according to the minting of the coin. The piece dated in 1903. It had a circulation of nearly 1,000 copies. It has a diameter of 35 millimeters, weighs a total of 32.25 grams, and is worth $1,930 on the numismatics market. The 100 Italian Lira coin of 1923. It was issued on the occasion of the first anniversary of the fascist government of Italy and the March on Rome. Italy after the First World War was in an economic situation, politics, and very precarious social, ongoing internal political conflicts. They did not allow any political movement to have sufficient force and the credibility to run a country. This is how Benito Mussolini loyalists, they marched on Rome to avoid clashes and further internal conflicts in the country. Given the precariousness in which the state itself found itself, the king completed the march on Rome and summoned Mussolini to take office of the new government. Around his face, you will be able to see the real name and title of Vittorio Emanuele III. On the reverse, a littero bundle, symbol taken from ancient Rome, with an axe decorated with a ram's head. To the left, the face value from 100 Italian lira. To the right, the year 1922, the March on Rome, and the year 1923, which commemorates the first year of fascist rule in Italy. Coin issued in 20,000 pieces. It is composed of 0.9 grams of gold. It has a diameter of 35 millimeters, weighs a total of 32.25 grams, and it's worth $2,000. The 100 Italian Lira coin of 1925. It was minted on the occasion of the 25th anniversary of the reign of Vittorio Emanuele III. On the obverse, you will be able to see his head. Under, the dates commemorating the event. The year 1900, date on which he was proclaimed King of Italy. And the year 1925, commemorating his 25th regnal anniversary. On the reverse, a running male figure, with the flag of the Kingdom of Italy in his right hand, and a small winged victory in the left. Success symbol. Furthermore, you will be able to see that he rests his knee on a rock, on which is engraved a fasces and the motto Vetta d'Italia. Left and right. The nominal value of the piece. 100 Italian Lira. Coin that had a circulation of thousands of pieces. It is composed of 0.9 grams of gold. It has a diameter of 35 millimeters. Weighs a total of 32.25 grams. And is worth $2,500. The 100 Italian Lira coin of the 19th century was minted for 11 years, from 1880 to 1891. On the obverse, you will be able to see the head of King Umberto I, second King of Italy. Remained on the throne of the Kingdom of Italy for 22 years, from 1878 to 1900. Remembered by Italian history for having faced several episodes of epidemics, innovations in the penal code, such as the abolition of the death penalty, and many other reforms deemed innovative for the time. Around his face, you will be able to see the real name and title of Umberto I. On the reverse, the Savoyard coat of arms, symbol of the royal house. The coin dated 1880. It had a circulation of only 145 copies. It is composed of 0.9 grams of gold. It has a diameter of 35 millimeters, weighs a total of 32.26 grams, and is worth $16,000 on the numismatics market.